Welcome to SolidCAM Professor. I'm Sydney, your SolidCAM Professor, with one of many recordings available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
In this recording, we'll be showing you the SolidVerify simulation on the part before we actually go into the operations that we've done here, so that we can see exactly what was done on this part through our simulations. I'll open up my simulation option and run SolidVerify. As you can see at this moment when it's starting off, we're starting off using our main spindle of the part, and you can see the main spindle over here holding on to the cylinder. We'll slow this down a little so you can see the beginning easily, and we'll start our simulation. Now, as you can see, it's starting off and it's using the balanced roughing for that particular part, then going off and working on the slots itself, the grooves, doing the thread milling, and now working on these slots that we have over here using the needed necessary cutter for that. As you can see, as we go further on in the part, we're now working on those slots over there and the ones on the angle as well as this undercut slot over here. Now we're actually doing the milling part of the thing and doing the drilling of these holes around over here, as shown over here. And this is going on this circumference over here as well. When it finishes the drilling, as shown over here, it'll then do these slats as shown over here using the fourth and fifth axis of the machine to do this simultaneous on these slots over here. And you can see it's doing each slot at stepping down, going from one to the next, completing it, and then continuing on to the next slot. When it finishes this, it'll work to its next operation using a face mill to work on this cam area over here. And this is a regular face mill. Now, once this is finished over here, it'll then go on to its next operation, and the next operation on this part will actually be on the back spindle itself. And again, you can see the milling operation done over here. And in this particular case, this area now is being machined out using the 3D eye machining, working out these slots over here, stepping up. And then we just did a simple indexing to do it on the other sides as well, milling out these areas again using the 3D eye machining. This is just a copy of this area over here, indexed to the other side, and this will be done 4 times altogether, completing all 4 sides of the back part over here. And you can see the eye machining is working actually very well in this area as well. Working now up, doing the rest machining on these studs over here. And now finishing off, going to this back area over here, completing the 4th side of this part as shown over here. Next, after we finish this operation, we'll be doing the finished cuts on those slots over here. And you can see now it's doing the finish on these areas over here. Working now, milling out the hole inside over here. Working on these slots, which are at a particular angle on the back of the part. And then after that, it'll go back up on these areas over here, drill out these holes, and then work on the slots where it has to put slots in, doing external grooving where it'll have to do external grooving, doing thread mill inside and on the outside of these studs over here, completing our part. And as you can see now, this entire part was done using the main spindle and the back spindle in one setup on the machine, completing this entire part.
For more recordings on SolidCam Professor, please go to our website, www.solidcam.com, and look for the tab of SolidCam Professor. Thank you for joining us on SolidCam Professor. Take care and have a nice day.